it was described as a breakfast dram, where you can almost consider drinking it first thing in the morning, which is a bad sign.
Hi and welcome to Booze Reviews. I'm Adrian.
I'm Chris.
And today it's another Auchentoshan. This time it is the 12-year-old and well, let's see what we've got to say about this one. Unlike the American Oak, unlike the Triple Wood, this one isn't a transfer cask. This one is split into two different casks at the start. One bourbon cask, one Oloroso, and after 12 years they are then blended together. The proportion I think is more bourbon cask than Oloroso. Can't remember the exact percentage. Might be 70,
so it's not going to be such of a sherry bomb as Three Wood.
It's going to have a bit more traditional.
Basically two types of sherry casks.
Yeah.
Boom.
Exactly.
So this one you're expecting is going to be more of a bourbon influence.
Exactly. But yet different to those which are bourbon and then transferred into sherry for the finish. It will have a different complexion to that as well.
Yeah, so it's not just finished in for a couple of years or a few months. It's actually got one that's been mature for 12 years in a sherry cask.
Exactly.
And it's a nice little blend.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think in the whiskey world, that in itself is quite unusual.
Yeah.
They're usually made in one and then finished in another, so they transfer the whole contents into a different cask in maybe 6 months. Mm-hmm. Give it that final. Yeah. But so let's have a nosy.
Yeah. Well, before we do that, it's triple distilled, like all Auchentoshans seem to be. I don't know whether they do some others that aren't. And again, it's chill filtered. So, as chill filtered ones stand, is it a good one or not? Is it stand up to non-chill filtered ones? Is chill filtering something that doesn't matter either way if you like the whiskey? Yeah, so do you really. So let's see if we like this one. And
one more thing to note. Whereas the Three Wood is 43%.
Yes.
This one comes in at 40.
So the kind of standard. This is one that's more approachable and more available. You'll see it in shops more often.
Yeah.
And in bars as well.
Okay, let's get the nose in.
Okay, excellent.
Smells floral.
Yeah, it's much lighter than the Three Wood. It's sweeter, got a sweeter nose.
Absolutely, more fragrant.
Yeah. Yeah, that's surprising, really, when you consider that the Three Wood has got more of a sherry influence.
Yes, you'd expect that to equate to sweet and floral and all those lovely light sweet.
Actually, but you know, some of the sherries that we tried, they weren't very sweet. No. So maybe that's what it is. The sherries that they've used, the Oloroso sherry that we've seen influence in
a lot of whiskies.
That's quite sweet, I'm guessing. But the other one, actually I can't remember its name.
The Pedro.
I'm not going to murder the name. I'll just leave it. I don't know. Maybe it's a drier one. Maybe it's got more of a tanniny kind of taste with it.
I'd imagine you'd need to balance that sweetness in some way. So perhaps that's why they've done it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, definitely smells light and sweet. Whether it's going to taste the same, it's going to be different, but a lot of that kind of, I don't want to say, it's not dark brown sugar, it's got a kind of a light caramel.
This one isn't molasses.
No,
it's
not so dark. I don't taste the dark fruits. It's definitely sweeter.
This is more your muscadavo, so you can tell it's not white sugar, but it's not nearly as heavy as the molasses, so no demerara.
Smells lovely. Absolutely delicious.
Yeah. Yes. Not quite as full on as Christmas cake, but not far off it either. So you kind of divided the fruit up and made a bit more sponge. It's good.
All right. So we try a taste?
I think we should.
That's quite expensive. I'm quite taken aback by it.
That is
cheery. It's almost like a happy taste.
exactly that. That needs no further adjustments. It is a delightfully light, worryingly easy to drink whiskey. It is. It just jumps along on your tongue. It just skips along. Just. It's got summer days and sitting by the river, watching stuff go by, and going, "Yeah, I'm good today."
There's a sweetness behind it that's actually really pleasant. It's not overpowering at all. It hasn't got the kind of rich sherry taste that you'd expect. Considering that it's been matured in a sherry cask for 12 years, you expect it to be quite overpowering, but it's not. It's actually quite light. Yeah. It's quite fresh. You can almost think of it as a summer drink.
Indeed, you can.
When we first came across this, it was in Edinburgh, and it was described as a breakfast dram. So it's got that kind of cornflakey, light flavour where you can almost consider drinking it first thing in the morning, which is a bad sign.
But not a great sign, not a great look.
But yeah, you can always think, I've brushed my teeth, I'll have that. That'll do.
Yeah.
This is definitely the kind of first drink of the night. You can like, you know what, sort me out one of those. Bang. And strange enough, I can almost imagine it with maybe some lemonade or some tonic, some ginger ale. It's light enough, and I think an extra sweetness might add something to it, and the bubbles. But I wouldn't necessarily do it for my palate. But
I would say that would be a mistake. You'd want something a bit more, something which stands out by itself before you start. It would disappear in a ginger ale. I think the ginger would go, nah, mate. I've got you covered. It's all ginger now.
I've had it with soda water.
Which would be a scary drink because, of course, you wouldn't actually taste this in it. Yeah, but no, this is a fabulous dram. I don't want to add any water to this.
No, it doesn't need it. The way it stands,
it really doesn't.
It's only 40%. It's not very strong.
Yep.
But I would say because it's got such a light flavour, it's almost too easy to drink. You'll be supping this away. With whiskey, there's generally a touch of pepper, and the pepper is very light. It's very delicate,
almost non-existent. It's just a hint there.
It's light. It's sweet. It's the sugars are nice. It's slightly toasted. No, it's very hard to describe. There's a certain it's got a light fruit kind of flavour. It's very pleasant, very summery, very nice.
Yes.
So
this is long summer days, early in the evening. Yes, we're on this.
Yeah, it has got a bit of that kind of Pimsy vibe to it.
Yeah, you're meeting other people and you're going to go, right, yeah, okay, well, you're out. Oh, one of them.
People are looking at us. Whiskey, try that, mate. That's all right. That's pretty tasty.
Yeah. And you might switch on to something a bit more full-bodied later, but as a starter, as an entry into your evening, this is the way forward.
Definitely my analogy of sitting in the hotel bar waiting for someone to come down or something.
Absolutely.
Bang on.
Yeah, absolutely spot on.
This is definitely the hotel waiter drink. This is,
Yep.
A bit of water. It almost doesn't change at all. It's kind of weird. It softens a bit, but there's not much to soften. There isn't that peppery edge to take away. What it does is make it lighter, even lighter. It's just all the flavours. It doesn't necessarily wash out. And this is the kind of things that you kind of expect with a non-chill filter to have, because it's got all the oils and the flavours and the smells all there. This is remarkable. Considering my preconceptions of chill filtered versus non-chill filtered, when I first started drinking this one, I automatically assumed that it was a non-chill filtered whiskey because it's got so much going on. It can take water and the smells are there, everything's going on, and then, what? It's chill filtered?
Yep, chill filtered, all of it. I didn't have any such preconceptions, but I can tell you that I only added a drop of water to mine because this is fantastic.
I put 5 in. Still lovely.
5.
It can take water. I'm going to drown it in a minute.
It might take it. I know. Neat is the way forward. How are you thinking about scores on the doors?
Scores on doors.
Scores on the doors for the 12.
Straight in there, flat 40. Flat 40.
Yeah. 40. 41.
Crossing over.
Because I really enjoy this. I really enjoyed it in Edinburgh. We were in a bar in the centre of town, and we had.
It was a revelation. It really was.
It was a very swanky bar, very classy, and the Auchentoshan was the perfect accompaniment to that venue. It's what I will now think of every time I drink this. Absolutely fantastic drink in that setting, and I liked it.
Yeah, the bar we were in was pretty much like a kind of hotel bar set up.
Yeah,
it's got a restaurant and all kind of stuff, but yeah, it's a very good one. Yeah, 40. I think 40 will be just right. I don't think it's great enough to move into that plus 40 area, but I'd say it's a cut above the rest. It definitely looks down on a hell of a lot of whiskies, and it does its brand and its age and the whole idea of chill filtered whiskies and the whole thing. Proud. This is a wonderful whiskey, and for 40%, it's a lovely drink.
It has been flasked. I have flasked this, and it went down the
there
street.
you go. There's my question. Done.
Yes.
Would you flask it? Yeah.
Done
All
it.
right then.
So done it. Yeah.
I would say, this is a flasker. I think this one's more accessible than the 3 wood when it comes to people you don't necessarily know. Yeah, so I'd say this one's more user-friendly. It's got a slighter, lighter flavour. Not necessarily as sweet or intense. It hasn't got that kind of rich fruit flavour. It's more of a melony light fruit rather than the rich dark fruit. Yeah, so this one, I think, is more accessible. It's lighter. It's breakfast drink. Cornflakes, man. This is what I think about every time I say. One day I'm going to try it. I'm going to have a bowl of cornflakes.
I
some
do not
milk.
want to see that.
It won't necessarily be first thing in the morning, but I will have a bowl of cornflakes, maybe honey nut cornflakes, and crunchy nut, honey nut. Same difference.
So
I think
I've gone brand specific.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
trying to keep things cool.
Yeah, no. You know, when it comes to putting honey and cornflakes together, right? Forget the Tesco's, forget the Waitrose, forget the Lidl's.
We're getting off topic here.
You've got to go Kellogg's, right? Just say it.
So our American viewers, do you know these stores? No.
But you know Kellogg's because they're everywhere.
Yeah. But you know what I'm talking about. So, roll for the tension. So what was my other question? Flasking, gifting. That's it. So scores.
Marrying, shagging. Where we going? I wouldn't shag it. Don't do that. That's gonna sting. But marry it.
I don't know him. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lie, you know.
He's talking about a 12-year-old there. I don't know. I've got nothing to do with it. I disavow.
Look, it's legal in whiskey. It's like dog years. I don't know if that makes any more sense.
Now you're bringing dogs in, and I really have. You know what? I quit. I quit.
Leave your whiskey. That white boy spoke. Alright.
Fucking leave my bloody whisk. So, yeah. I'm Chris. He's 8.
Yeah, whatever I said, don't do that. Whatever he said, laugh at it.
I'm booze
Whatever.
views. I don't know who this guy is. He's just some guy who's just here talking about
Booze?
stuff.
He's the other half.
Yeah, I'm just the other guy.
The other half.
Yeah, I'll take that all day. I was there, but I don't know what was going on, Your Honour.
Yeah, it didn't wash in the sailors, it won't wash in you, mate.
Sailors?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm just throwing that in. Just for good measure. Yeah. Look, you don't remember. You said it yourself.
I wasn't there.
You said it yourself.
I remember it's sailors. It's sailors. I think we better wrap this one up before. We like it. We've had a few.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. So we've been Booze Reviews and all that kind of stuff. You know,
See you
like,
next time.
subscribe and all that.
Subscribe.
Mana.
Stuff.
Mana.